Okay, we go here. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, it's sick. Catch opponent? What's the matter? Holy cow's right, dude. What up, Council? I'm the underdog, and welcome back, baby. It's a special day today. What are we doing today? We're hitting Mythic with Craterhoof Behemoth. Very hyped to play this. If you're a fan of the channel, you probably saw about a month ago, maybe a little bit longer, I did a couple Collector's Cage, Selesnya Cage decks. And I don't see a lot of people playing Dollmaker's Shop with it, but I think it's phenomenal because it gives us this special ability where we can play early. We can play the Dollmaker Shop to get toy tokens, but it's a great target to hide under the cage because you can Windmill Slam Porcelain Gallery. And Porcelain Gallery doesn't hit quite as hard as Craterhoof does, but it does, something similar. Creatures you control have base power and toughness, each equal to the number of creatures you control, and we're going wide in this deck, so oftentimes that's enough to get the job done. Now, new include Voice of Victory. I love this card. I think it's phenomenal. It shuts off your opponents on your turn, and so it creates 2 mobilized tokens, which die at end step, which isn't great with Collector's Cage, but with a little practice with the deck, you'll see that you can do like Collector's Cage at instant speed. So there's a lot of tricks you can do, like getting the battle cry triggers off of Sanguine Evangelist, getting the mobilized dorks out there, and then hitting Collector's Cage at exactly the right moment. If you have 3 or more creatures with different powers, it'll trigger, and then you'll get whatever's under the cage. So Sandstorm Salvager is a common one in like cage decks because it creates 2 bodies. You can pump up your creature tokens. You could go more if you had more Sandstorm Salvager, but I also just kind of like Sanguine Evangelist because oftentimes we're going wide, and the battle cry is very helpful. So yeah, the deck did super well. I had a 75% win rate. If you're a grinder, check out my video I did a couple days ago that did most of the heavy lifting to get to Mythic. My Azorius synth deck got me all the way through platinum and got me through the first 2 legs of diamond. And then today I brewed this up real quick. Been wanting to play Craterhoof so badly, and it did not disappoint. And I want to say I ranked up the last 2 tiers in about 2 hours, maybe a little less than that, maybe an hour and a half. So the deck did very well for me. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward shell, just a Collector's Cage brew. And hope you guys I think you guys are going to dig this one. Also wanted to add that I like to brew up kind of like jankier decks, and now that I've hit Mythic, it's been a while because I do brew a lot of jank, and it's not always the most competitive, but we'll get back to the regularly scheduled program and really start trying out some of the new cards. But I was so close, I just had to get the job done, and I had to do it with the Hoof. So also, if you enjoy the content, consider liking and subscribing. It does a ton to help the channel grow, and we're real close to getting monetized. And really appreciate the support from the bottom of my heart. It means a ton. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the games and see how the Hoof does on the battlefield. Catch me at the end for the post-game wrap-up and my thoughts on what you could do to tweak this deck to make it a little bit more powerful. All right, peace. Not a great, it's decent. We can cook with this. Is it? Okay. God, this deck really is everywhere. Okay, that's big. Okay. That's a huge draw. Okay, so we'll go like this. Get this damn steel cutter out of here. Yeah, so now they're not going to be able to deal 3 damage, so we're in a sweet spot to be able to deal 3 damage and do the ward. It's going to be rough for opponent. I think ideally we want to hit a 1 drop because we're going to want a cage. Okay, for sure no blocks. Monstrous Rage, yeah. Perfect. Okay, so let's cage. Oh, yeah. Let me cook. Let me cook, baby. Okay. Oh, let me cook. Yes. Oh, it's good. Oh, yeah. Mono red. Oh, mono red. Turn 1, fart fire. I expect nothing less. Oops. Yep. No blocks. What's in the cage? So normally I would do the offspring here, but I think we just want to get as much stuff out as possible. Cage next turn and see what we get. Okay, so we'll have 3 creatures to cage. I think don't die. Of course. Of course. Okay. It's gotta be, at this point, it's gotta be a shelter by Ghost. Let's see. Okay, we do get the shelter. Huge. Yeah, we're willing to take that trade. They're not going to do it. There's no way they do it. I don't think we can risk holding back the blocker. Hired Claw for show. Double strike. Okay, so if they have a monstrous rage, goes 3, 4. So it's Xaxes, right? Double strike. They both have double strike. So yeah, so it's 3, 4. All right, we got to do it. And we can't cage next turn again. God, what a bummer. Ah, they didn't have it. Okay. God. If we didn't block that, we would have had lethal. Okay, so now it's going to be really hard to... Double strike. If they make it big enough, we don't get the life gain. So I think we got to go in. All right. All right, we do no blocks. Oh, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, baby. Oh, we're gonna get there. It's so good. It's so good. If they don't kill something else. Oh, yes. And we'll go like this. And we'll just go like this. Oh, yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah. Suck it, mono red. Oh. Yeah. Yes. I can't lose. Okay, this will do. Get out there, Patchy boy. Mono red. Oh, mono red. Okay, cage is interesting. Alright, let's get in there. They trade? Wow. They trade, okay. God, we'd love to draw an untapped land or a sheltered by ghost. Wow. Okay, interesting. Okay, hold on. So if we play Salvager this turn, okay, we can't. I'm just trying to think if there's a way to cage next turn. I don't think so. So I think let's get. We can't double spell, but the following turn, in 2 turns, we can cage. Ember Fart. Can't. Yeah, we can't block. No pump spell. Okay. Heart Fire for show. All right. All right, let's get the nesting bro out there. This is the double strike one. No, this is the one that gets more card advantage. Okay, so we have to keep the 3/3. So we're definitely not blocking with the 3/3. We need to keep the 3/3 to trigger cage. All right, Voice of Victory. I think we'll go like this. Yeah, that'll give less card advantage because they'll have to target Fart Fire. They might just target the challenger anyways. Giant growth. Wow. Ouch. Okay. Another Fart Fire. What's in the cage? What's in the cage, baby? Oh, that's not good at all. That is not good at all. But Okay, so we can technically double cage, so let's start now. Let's see what's in the cage. Well, we know that's in the cage. Let's see what's in the next cage. Oh. Is that lethal? Is that lethal? Yeah, that should be. Okay, this is crazy. All right, this is sick. Okay, so we need to attack all. Then we do this. Oh my god, this is wild. Okay, we go here. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, it's sick. Catch opponent? What's the matter? Holy cow's right, dude. Got him. Epic. So epic. Oh. Sketch keep. Mono black gamer. Mono red gamer. Okay. They severely mulligan though, so we got a shot and we got a shelter by ghost. We just really need to hit some untapped lands. Okay, they're on Gruul, Ember Fart, of course. No blocks. Huge. All right, let's get some. Let's slow down their card advantage. Yeah, because they're way behind on cards. Okay. They drew third land, so now they can deal with the bot. Okay. Is it just Paw Patch? I think it's just Paw Patch. No attacks. We're gonna lose this nesting bot. Bummer. Yeah. Yeah, it's going. It's going. No. No. We pay the 2. Yeah. Major bummer. Alright, no blocks. Huge. That's fucking huge. It's word 1, right? Okay. Epic. Epic. I think we just full swing. Yeah, because they're gonna most likely hold Swifty back. We'll see. Dick shot for show. But is that final spell a protection spell? is it? Okay, so we can evangelist. That'll give us some flyers. Let's see if there's any stick. No stick. Okay, no attacks. Fire for show. Okay, another dick shot. Okay. Could really use some mana. Okay. Battle cry. They only get +1/+0. One more land and we're cooking. I think it's just Salvager. Okay, no attacks. Okay, fire for show. Okay, we can. It's 2 mana. They trample until end of turn. Okay. Alright, I think Voice of Victory and Bosri. No attacks. Where's the land? Where's the land? Okay, okay, we can Shelter by Ghosts on the Slick Shot. What does that really get us? Still kind of stuck here. I think it's just another evangelist. Alright, no attacks. Okay. At this point, I think we gotta smoke that. Oh no, does it have double ward? Just ward 1. Okay. Okay, if we full swing, do we win? 4, 5. Okay, so they'll block here. Okay. This is too much math for me. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I think this is lethal. Fuck it, math is for blockers, right? Okay, we mobilize first. Yeah, then everything gets pumped up. We should be there. We just need 3 to get through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. GG. Woof. Wild one. Okay, we get some pixie action. Go for the throw. Okay, that sucks. That's good though. Okay. Patchy boy. I think we go double Patchy boy. Maybe that was the incorrect play. I think I should have nesting bot and then next turn offspring the Patchy boy. Kind of screwed that up. But we can trade. Okay. I think what they have. Usually it's just nowhere to run. I think it's a doll maker shop. Then if they target it, okay, so it would be a nowhere to run to trade for both of these. I think we just chill. No attacks. Okay, so no Kaido. They could just bounce the shop, which is very scary. Okay. Alright, so we're cooking. No blocks. I think the play actually is just go like this. Because they're going to get so fat. Huge. Okay, so now they have to basically bounce the shop. Yeah. Let's cook. Sketch 2-lander. Blocks. We draw third land. Story of my life. Sucks that we got the hoof in hand. Would do terrible things to trade this hoof for land right now. Interesting. Huge. I want to see what's in the cage. Now let's play the Evangelist. Okay, no attacks. The Nemesis, of course. Alright. Can we dome him? Can we get him? Okay. What's in the cage? What's in the cage? Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Worst cage of my life. Worst cage of my life, dude. Okay. God, this is terrible. Do we raise? We can't do that, can we? No, we can't. What? Oh. Okay. We should still be able to race him though. Let's see. Lamest cage hit of my life. Okay, the Nemesis, the show. We just need 3 of these bad boys to get through. We should get there. I think actually less than that. Okay, so Monstrous Rage. So we take 8. 9, 10, 11. There's no other way, right? Monstrous Rage. Yeah, so we just no blocks. Well, whatever, we'll go like this. We're gonna get a GG. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we should get there, right? Yeah, because the Apache boys have trample. Okay, so it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exacxies. I'm sure we'll just go here. 13. Got him. This looks good. Turn on Llanowar. Ooh, Beastie Boy. Oh, we didn't want to draw that. Okay. Let's get the Evangelist down. So I'd want to swing in with the Evangelist. Yep. There goes that plan. I feel like this deck doesn't run a lot of removal though. Let's run it back. Yeah, so I want to swing in with the Evangelist, but I got to be careful because they can cash grab, I think is an instant. Okay, Liquor Fire. I'm go no blocks. Yeah, so instant speed, they can turn on the Beastie Boy. I think. I'm pretty sure they can. We got to be careful against this Gruul Delirium deck, though, because it spirals out of control. Like, can do crazy shit out of nowhere. If we play this, do we just win in the air? Next turn, so that'll be... so we'll have 3 tokens. They're all 3/1s. So at least makes them have to be super honest. They're all 3/1s. These will be 3/1s. Okay, Beastie Boys online. Alright. Gains first strike until end of turn if there are 4 or more card types. Yeah, so God, I think we're gonna die here. Okay, it already has trample right now. Four, 8, 11. We're almost guaranteed to die if we don't block. I think we die anyways. So give us another... There's no point. We die no matter what we do. Okay. Tell me there's a shot. Okay, if we swing in all, so that'll be 3, 6, 9. Oh my god, we get there. We get there. Right? What? Okay, what could they have? They could deal with something at instant speed. If that's the case, do I want to get one of the paw patches down? We got there. We got there. Huge. Huge. It's the awkward quiet. I just beat this guy, I think. Can't remember what they were playing. Okay, Core Steel Cutter. Okay, this is what we like to see. We can turn 3 cage. I think, just to be safe, get their cutter. Huge. Now this is a curve out. What's in the cage? Absolute garbage is in the cage, that's what. We get there anyways. Final game to get to Mythic. Interesting curve out. Oh, are we up against Omniscience? Okay. they have a turn 3 lockdown, I'm gonna cry so damn hard. Could they have a counter spell? Maybe we just wait. Sure, let's just wait. Huh. Yeah, I was worried about no more lies there. No lockdown. Please don't have the lockdown. I feel like we're just up against blue-white control. Okay. We can't quite hit with the cage. They're gonna get a sweeper though. No, we should have played it last turn. No, we don't quite have the mana. So if we played cage last turn. Okay. Yeah, we get the evangelist. All right, do they have sweeper? Jeff Bezos, okay. All right, let's think about this. So if we put the shelter by ghost, just have to pray they don't have sweeper, right? I think we're all in. We're also 1 mana away from flipping the shop. Okay. Okay, end the turn. If they have sweeper, we cry. If they had it, they would have just played it. Are we gonna get there? Are we gonna get there? Oh, for Mythic. Alright, if we play voice, it makes them go now. Okay. That's game. That's game. That's game. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Mythic. Let's go, baby. Huge. Oh, Mythic with Craterhoof. What up, legend? Thanks for sticking around and making it to the end. I hope you enjoyed the games. What a sweet brew and getting to Mythic with the Hoof. You love to see it. So my thoughts on this deck and how you could maybe tweak it, make it a little bit better. So the main thing is the hoof. The hoof is, it's a blast, but it doesn't always pop off the way you want it to. And oftentimes, like if you draw this, you really don't want to draw it because you're never casting it. So I think the first substitution to make the deck, if you just want to streamline it more, like you love the idea, but you just want to grind and win games, I think the move is to put in Overlord of the Mistmores, because it's castable for the impending 4. It's still a great hit off the cage. Obviously, it's not as ideal of a hit off the cage, but you really don't want to get stuck with this in your hand. And yeah, then it's like, let's say you cast it early and then it finishes impending. If the game goes long, you're kind of good to go. Other than that, Basri, Tomorrow's Champion, it's okay. It's not great. I think it is good because it's a 2/1, so it gives you a little bit different power, which is very helpful with the cage. But I think something like Haywire might, to deal with Shelter by Ghosts on your opponent, like if you're up against Boros a bunch, maybe C-Note Scout, to ensure you hit land drops. Oftentimes this will become a 2/2, which is helpful. I probably would switch to one of these. I'm not 100% sold on either of them. And then Voice of Victory. I really like Voice of Victory, but the tokens dying is not great. I think I need more play testing. I think I'd keep it, actually. It just, shutting down your opponent's plays on your turn is very helpful. And the way that you can order the triggers when you swing in with Sanguine Evangelist, so you make sure you get the mobilized tokens first, and then get the Battle Cry trigger with Sanguine Evangelist. It works pretty nicely, and you can activate Collector's Cage at instant speed. So I think I'd keep it for now. And then Sandstorm Salvager versus Sanguine Evangelist. I don't know. I'm not really sold on which one is better. I mean, this definitely creates a better blocker, but not having to put mana in to get the effect from the Battle Cry is nice. I feel like they're kind of interchangeable. They're both very good. Could go either way. So those are kind of my thoughts. I'll get back to brewing some more jank, and I love brewing up some crazy jank and really seeing like what weird shenanigans we can get up to with the new set. So thanks for sticking around. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.